Yo, chat, hello. How's it going? Log in. Arizona starts in 2 minutes. I need to go. This is where we're streaming. I have to log in now for bail. Hi, Rel. The 65 stream streak, yo. Look at that beautiful map. No crucible. Hello as well. Oh boy. It's kind of messy. Terrorized. These fucking spirits don't mess around, dude. Crazy. Souls and witches, yeah. Great combo for sure. Okay. I should have been here like 2 minutes earlier, but it's fine. We need to find one of the statues. I have 2, 2, 2, 1, 0, I think. So if he drops 1, I can do 1 run. If he drops 2, and I somehow get 1 from Diablo, I got 1 from Diablo randomly, but I guess that was kind of low chance. I guess realistically we go for 1 run. And let's hope that a half hour is enough. If not, then we're gonna cry. I logged in the night to farm Duriel and I got 2 of those. Anyway, chat, how's it going? How's everyone doing? Anyone still blasting D2 as well? Was everyone in PoE mood? Or D4 mood again? I guess might be a thing as well. We probably want the mana pots actually. We do a Bale because he might drain my mana. Oh, okay, so the real one has the name to the right, huh? Okay. How fast does the clone die actually? Very fast actually. Missing. Amplify damage in Iron Maiden when struck. Oh, didn't get it. Let's go again. Hi, Scott. You're waiting for D4 again. Nice. Yeah, been a while now. Basically just expansion waiting room, but you know. What's up with these bugs here? Infinite deletes, man. Warlock is on the 5th. Yes, but we don't know when the season 12 stuff is. So it could be also on the 5th. And it's not, that's the first day, which is like the typical like campfire day. But on the other hand, I would be kind of surprised if they do Warlock and Season 12 on the same day. Because, you know, it's like they need to have some separation there, I guess, to not confuse people. So I don't know when they will do the Season 12 stuff. So I was expecting that tomorrow maybe, but they haven't announced anything, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And these Baylor runs definitely take so long. It's kind of a struggle. I think there's a decent chance I will actually not get the Uber Ancients here, if I'm unlucky. This takes very long compared to the others. But let's see. We need one drop. He's laughing again. Can't wait for new skill trees. Yeah, they're gonna be cool. But there's just no fucking way to make your Merc survive against these Hydras. He just gets evaporated. It's the same here as in Act 3 as well. These Hydras just destroy him, but they do no damage to me. It's so weird.
Yes, warrior.
I'm gonna load a cozy cracking sock, do a journey and dip until expansion. Ah, fair. Cracker Sock is kinda cool, I think. I had a really good time playing Crackle Stalker in Season 11. Should probably do everything on play as one, just to clear the stuff faster. And then do a Belial on Bale on play as 3 maybe. I think I have a bit of Crushing Blow chance, right? For my sacrifice. 6%. Not that crazy. I should Crushing Blow in though. Gonna bring my weapon next time. You don't love the game of passive on Amulet. Or at least passives are gone soon, so there's that. But it will surely find some other way to mess with us when it comes to amulets. Horizons. Okay, where's that thing? Recently for mini season. It's in 8 days. You have Act 5 shards. I might have one or so, but I mean, it only lasts me 1 run, so it's like a last resort, yeah, if I don't find a statue in the next 18 minutes. So I have like 5-6 kills maybe left on Bale. I guess I can't really get a run below 3 minutes or so. So yeah, like 5 kills maybe. I think it's like a 10% chance or so. I've done like 3 kills now. So yeah. There's a good chance we get it, but if not, then I guess I shut down the stream again. Unlucky. Hey, no one. Hi, D&D 20. Why did I spawn on der Seite? I play as 5. Even it's a crushing blow, so it does take a while. It's actually crazy how much tankier Bale is compared to like everything else. He's very tanky. Oh my god. Okay, but I think the crushing blow idea is not bad.
Good afternoon.
Wait. Why do I get lead back of these guys, man? Oh god. I'm getting blasted here, man. What's going on? Crushing blow on the Merc. Yeah, I mean, how do I get right on crushing blow on my Merc now? Don't have time for that. We have like 14 minutes left, so like 3, maybe 4 kills. God, this is a fucked up map here. And I'm cursed. I don't like that.
How may I be of help?
Actually, let's put mana pots here because these guys just fucking drain me.
Afternoon.
I think I should just run past these guys. Fine, just clean the room here. Oh my god. Wonderful. I have one health bot. Hell, Diablo's 110k and Hellbear is 490. It's crazy actually. And he summons a clone of himself. Because why not? Wait, can I use it when this spot is empty? No, actually. Interesting. Ugh. Fuck, I even teleported away.
Good afternoon.
What is it?
Dude, I don't know, I'm gonna bug report this or something. This seems like a bug to me. Like, why do these Hydras just murder the Merc like this? It's insane. Does the demon bind snapshot every new game load? No, it has exactly what it has when you bind it, basically. Including player count even. So it's kinda wild. Kinda insane. Crushing blows. I mean, you can't see the Hellfire Torch Firestorm there. Oof.
How may I be of help?
Necromancer levels, huh? Just think of cards to have finished all difficulties in hardcore. What do you mean with stick with cows? Ah, the goat. No, I didn't use them at all. You don't have to use them. I played fire, then I played magic. Oh my god. And like I respec from fire to abyss in Act 4 Nightmare, but I really didn't like the abyss build. And then I accidentally killed my Hephasto at some point. I was like, fuck it. I respec into Echoing Strike, and now we're playing Echoing Strike. Echoing Strike is what I want to play for Ubers and stuff anyway, so... basically the plan for me would be now to farm one of the fire jewels from the Ancients, so there's a 50-50 drop. If I kill Bale now and I get the statue, I can do the Uber Ancients. And after I get one of these fire jewels, I would spec out of Echoing Strike and play fire, and then just farm a Thunder Charm for fire, so that's what I would do. But yeah, for the campaign playthrough, like the minions are like alright, I think, but nothing crazy. Echoing Strike is really good as a progression build, and the Abyss build also is just very good. And it just kinda like works, but you know, you have to like it, and I don't like it. It has like a very clunky playstyle, I think. I heard there's a declone walk at 3 PM. No, that was yesterday, no? Oh, maybe there's another one, I don't know. But I know that there was one yesterday, apparently.
Good afternoon.
Io Rune. Okay. Yesterday was NA. Ah. Torch spotted. I got a Paladin torch. Okay, now I'm starting to get stressed. We have like 2 kills maybe left.
Hello.
I can't do that here.
Can you like 3-to-1 the statues or something in the cube? They want to try that? I have like a bunch of leftovers. I have like 2, 2, 2, 1, 0 right now or something. So I can maybe do something with the leftovers. Is that a thing?
Thanks.
Rebels in the title. Gear is this. Actually, soon 90. I think 91 we've done with Blood Oath, right? Yeah, 91. I'm not sure what I would do with the last 8 points. I guess maybe invest into synergy for the Purge. Or into the Blind Demon, one of the two, I guess. I guess realistically, once you like overgeared as fuck, Purge helps you more though to just clean maps faster. Levitation is really weak. I don't think this really helps us that much. And I mean, you could maybe save a bit on attribute requirements, but I don't know, at this point you also don't care that much about the little bit of strength or whatever you can save. You already have 300 vitality. Although I wouldn't mind a bit more. Dude, where's my demon? He's like fighting this one dude in the corner. Unlucky. Okay, we have 4 minutes left, so we might be able to do another run. But I think that's maybe cope.
Yes, warrior.
So drop it now. What the fuck? Go in. Seems like it always resets his whole animation when you go away. Yeah, I think this is Ogre, so this has to be... I go to play as 8, fuck it. I think he's bugged or something. Let's go out and go in again. Oh, there's one guy, this is my way maybe? But he must have been here all along. Okay, here we go. Single player, I can't just change the PC's time. Yeah, but that's too scummy for my taste. So we log in at the regular time. That's why we started now. Like yesterday after stream at like 2:30 AM my time, we had the Dural Zone and I found it for like 15 minutes. I got 2 statues, so it was nice. I guess we swap. Actually, a long fight man to play that, Holly. F. Okay, I might have... I think I might have a stone though. So I can do one more run, I think. Check.
Salutations.
I have one... There's Act 5, right? Yeah, okay, we have one shard for Act 5. Cope.
Service.
That's the one, guys. EU declone now. Yeah, good luck, guys. Even if I don't get it now, maybe I was gonna at least farm Act 5. Because, why not? Maybe I'm gonna get a charm cope. The next Bale Terror Zone is when? Tomorrow at 6 AM. Nice. So I could try that maybe. But I don't usually... I'm not usually awake at 6 AM, that's the thing. Oh my god. And I have to fucking curse. And you get rid of the curse. I'm not gonna attack these guys.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Is this single player? Yes. We're doing hardcore offline HCSSF, basically. So I can use the players command, which is kind of nice, and the static maps. Helps a bit to farm specific stuff a bit faster. At least like, you know, for the early progression, where, you know, you want to farm keys, you want to farm statues and whatever, before you just like chill in terror zones 24/7. It's it definitely helps a little bit with the static maps, I guess. Like later when you farm terror zones, it's actually gonna be kind of boring. So it's just like if you play little enough, I don't know how to say that. Not too much, basically, then I guess single player is kind of nice. But if you play a lot, then single player is gonna be kind of shit. Because you're gonna have the static maps all the time and there's like no randomness and so on. It's gonna make farming kind of boring, I guess, at some point in terror zones at least. Yeah, the dolls are scary for sure. I want to be careful. I mean, we have the Psychic Vault, but it's only 95 absorb, so it's not that crazy. And, yeah. I'm not sure if the dolls are like Cult's Explosion 50-50 fire and fizz, or if they're full fizz. I know fire enchanted is 50-50, but I'm not sure about the dolls. Does anyone know that? There's a launch command to random roll maps. Some speedruns use that as part of the category. Interesting. I mean, technically you can do it just by changing difficulty, right? And I guess you could do that, but it's also kind of weird, I guess. So players 8 again, I guess. kind of funny to see how little the crushing blows do on phase 8 actually. Sort of mana boss. So fuck it. I'm just gonna kill him like this. Hi Mackie. You ran that while playing in this economy. That is cursed actually. If they show its end damage or whatever it is double. Now we're talking about the dolls, like if they do physical or fire. Like amp damage only buffs the physical part. But I'm not sure if the dolls explode for fire damage or not. Cause explosion is 50-50. And fire enchanted as well. Fire enchanted is basically just cause explosion. But the dolls are maybe just physical. Warlock seems OP. Dude, you should try Sork. Yeah, lifetime already for your run now, that's good. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Okay guys, so we are officially fucked, by the way. We didn't get a statue. So, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. No. Okay, let's farm the Act 5 a little bit, since we have the Terror Zone. Is there like some cool spots you can farm at least? Can do a Neela Fuck real quick or something. So player 3 for this.
Can I help you?
Can do a Shank and this guy. Oops. I pressed free. Which usually is my mobility skill, but here it was my reach of potion. Unlucky. Warlock is very OP compared to anything else. Yeah, I mean, especially defensively, Warlock is pretty strong, I think. But I don't know. Like, it's like easy to play the game, I guess, with Warlock, but I don't think it's like particularly like stronger than other classes with the like at least good builds or something. It's just that Warlock is very comfy. But I don't know, it doesn't seem that crazy. Like if I compare this to like a Java Zone or something, like I don't know. I would take Java Zone any day over this, I think. Or like a Blizzard Store could teleport and stuff. Yo, Judgement, hello. thanks for sub as well. If you have enough time, you can clear Hell P8 naked. Might be kind of rippy though. Then we have a pet with curse, of course.
Good afternoon.
I mean, physical immunes in general are kind of rare. I'm not sure if there's like any physical immunes that you have to fight.
Afternoon.
But even then you could use spells for that, right? So what else can we do? Pendulum? How much XP am I actually getting for these guys? Yeah. It's a Terror Zone. I guess he's still mostly just 100 elites and stuff, right? Or like a good farming spot we could go for in Act 5, Terror Zone.
What do you need?
I feel like everything is something I don't really want to do. Like, holy shit, dude. Dolls has 100% fist, 10% of the HP, 5% chance to crit. Might, Fauna, and Amp work. Smokes are immune. Damn. Dude, that the auras work is actually insane. Like, Might aura is like 200% of some shit. And Fauna is also like 100 something. That's nasty. And it can crit, that's even better. Yeah, I think out of anything in the game, the dolls are probably the most rippy enemies in hardcore. If I had to guess.
I can't.
Also, pain is good for XP. Yeah, maybe we can go back there a little bit. It seems like there's decent density and stuff. I wanna try one of these, like, what are they called? Abaddon or whatever dungeons. Need to find it though. Oh, here. Those are automatic reset for me. Yeah, why don't like to Plague? I don't know. I don't want to reset maps. So I think I still want to try to, like, you know, make a character good enough to actually just deal with whatever the game throws at you. But yeah, definitely a risk. Okay, this is actually not too crazy here. Okay, I mean, there were a bunch of packs here and stuff. Still don't have even Herald spawning, so unlucky.
Good to see you.
Hello.
34 MF. Nah. Did I ever play Mosaic Assassin? No, I did not, and I also don't want to. I think Mosaic Assassin kind of defeats the entire purpose of playing Assassin and playing this game in general, I guess. Like, I really don't like the whole design of this item. Not even the part that it's so OP. How about a Rosenstein run? I don't know. Although that can also be the ghosts and stuff, right? Just yeah. Monarch. What about this guy here? But now we got him. Simbilan. Okay. It's like wasn't fun, you can't pick up loot or you lose your charges. Do the charges actually like refresh when you attack? Or do you still have to sometimes use like a combo generator? But then you can just like, you know, spam basically. Ugh. What the fuck, man? He was like half HP and got one tapped by a normal hit. Is that serious? The last 16 seconds. I mean, 16 seconds is quite long, I guess.
Evening.
I can hold every type of charge, so I can even get a life and mana steal, and the freeze, and the fire explosion and everything. Okay, interesting. Yeah, completely stupid, man. I'm not sure why they did this. This is like the freestyle item. But for some reason they made this here. It's good that they did it now though. $16 isn't bad unless inventory is full of charms. Yeah, but I mean, who has that restraint to not fill the entire inventory? It is very tempting. Yeah, I just hard cut my inventory to half charms -1 for the keys. And the game is so much more enjoyable suddenly, holy. Yo, Saretta, hello man. Thank you as well. What are you up to? Working, Enki. Okay. Same. And it's not going well. So do these ghosts here also have high rune drop rate, or is it only in the Sanctuary that has high? Level 8 Raven. Nice. It's actually kinda neat though. Pretty good high damage, high attack speed, so lightning and target defense. The target defense is only when attacking with that weapon though, right? When you dual wield. That's my dude.
Salutations.
Yes, warrior.
Good evening.
I have not gotten a single Herald. Great. This is going amazing, guys. What else do I want to farm? I guess I can do a bit more in the halls. Let's see. You know, before Herald Iron had a Cracker Words and shot thing to eventually get into spawn. Yeah, not before? From what exactly? From just farming the regular Terra Zone or what? Actually, which zone is it right now? Maybe we can like go in this game. Wait, how do I know where it is? I guess it's somewhere in Act 5 actually right now.
I come.
Like getting 4 Heralds in just the Terra Zone is actually crazy. I haven't gotten one yet, man. I've done like 5 zones now or something. I'm gonna YOLO a bit more. This character's about to be finished anyway, so if it dies, then so be it. But I kind of want to do at least one try for the Ancients. Wait, so besides... Oh, nice level up. Okay. So we just had the Wildstone Tomb here. Wildstone Keep. And the next one is at 6 AM, so this is in 10 hours. No, wait, in 14 hours. And then the next Worldstone Keep is on Wednesday. Actually, this time is not terrible. 4:30 on Wednesday. So I could try it then. I think this might be the strat. This is an okay time there. I'm so good at Shaco. Omega low. Yeah, it's not a calculator exactly, it's just like a timetable, but it actually it's very nice because it adjusts to your like local time basically. Like in offline, it's like fixed rotation or something, I think. So I'm not sure if online is random, but yeah. There was like no elites here at this time map. I have not done a single elite here. Someone said this is good. I don't know what the elites are.
Good afternoon.
Anything wrong with playing from a calendar? Yeah, okay, I mean, it's just how the system works, I guess. And, you know, since it's offline, and it needs to work on its own without ever connecting to the internet, you know, they just have, like, some predetermined random, you know, like, seed, basically, right? And that just, like, rotates through. I think that's just okay. And the thing is, it's, like, extremely easy to farm these statues, and you don't need many of them either. It's just that I got unlucky now with the Bale, and I didn't get one when I did Bale runs. And, you know, I wanted to finish Diablo 2 today. So this is why I cared so much about doing Bale now. I'm trying to get the statue. But I guess we're gonna finish the 2 on Wednesday. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't do the Colossal Ancients anyway, but people said they're very easy. And I have 4 out of 5 statues. I just need the one for the for Bale, that's it. I even got lucky and got the Diablo one randomly. Still don't have a single Herald, by the way, it's kind of funny. There was one draw the Eye of a Herald, I remember, in one of the Bale runs. It showed. It got me to play again with the mechanic just boosting the online player numbers. Yeah, it's just with the tiny little problem that I'm playing offline, so I'm not boosting any number. I mean, this is like a very particular problem that is very specific to my situation. I don't think that this Terror Zone rotation is like a problem by itself. And the thing is, like, you know, if I wasn't going to just finish Diablo 2 now, I could just keep playing, right? I could just keep farming any Terror Zone that pops up, and then just wait for the right one, and then go there, right? So this is how you're supposed to do it. But in my case, I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna level to 99 or anything at all, right? I just wanna kill the fucking Ancients once and uninstall, basically. So... roll back to computer time and try again. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Dude, I think this is hopeless here after Heralds. That's crazy. Look how much I've done of Act 1, Act 5. Not a single Herald. That's like some of the outer zones and stuff I can farm. And like the Ancients Way. Insane. Dude, just poison. I know these guys are undead, man. I can't lifesteal anything here. Are these spawn points fixing single player Terror Zone? No, the monsters are still randomly distributed. Besides like the super elites and stuff. Okay, let's do a change of scenery. Wait, is the jail? Tamil Highland Pit. Oh. Okay. Get out of the pit. I think there's many elites there actually. Oh look, here, so elites everywhere. Suddenly. Right next to the waypoint. Let's go. Beautiful cold enchanted there. Yo. I like that. Forgot to enter the cube. Is there like a button to drop this? No. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Kind of funny how many more elites there are than like what I just found in Act 5. Like there's actually an insane amount of elites here. And they're one level higher, Pog. That's actually doubled. Yeah, innocent that out of all places, Act 1 seems to have so many elites. Draw the eye of a herald, Pog. Look. Oh, there we go. Here's the guy. With Vigor Aura. Okay, one down. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the pit. I just wanna like explore a bit more. At least one game where the pit is good. Holy. Hi, Sarok. How's it going? Camera shake on. Yeah, I think I need to disable that, but it barely happens. Like, usually I always disable this, but here it only happens when you kill Andariel, and Diablo spawns, and then the Terror Zone appears, right? So it's not that bad. I was doing good. Glad to hear that. Just kind of busy lately. I'll also do a short stream today. I was going to log in, kill the Ancients, log out. But instead I log in, don't kill the Ancients and log out. But now I'm kind of like baited into farming Terror Zone a little bit. So let's do that. Maybe we're gonna farm to level 90. Level 90 would be like a nice target, I think. Dude, there's like nothing here. Where's everyone? Good thing is these Act 1 monsters are also just super easy. Like, they're not really like threatening. There's no dolls, no fucking like moon lords. It's just chilling. And how much life was that? 34 life. Kinda good, man. Actually, I realized maybe I shouldn't try to roll Grand Charms so much and try to roll something like the Large Charms. You can get the Skillers, but I kinda want Demon and Elder skills. So I'm not sure which one I would even prefer. But you know, on like Large Charms you can like Magic Find or Faster Run Walk or some other good stats together. Do the Grand Charms have Magic Find and Faster Run Walk? I would have to check exactly what I can roll. I can drop the base Phenomenal, I cannot find consistent info anywhere. I also don't know where to look that up, to be honest. Maybe you can just check the drop calculator for Maxroll and then, you know, like look through either, like I think you can either search by item or by zone, or even by monster, and then you can kind of like see a little bit, okay, like, you know, this act nightmare, this act hell or something, and kind of like figure out where it starts dropping. That's what I would do, I think.
Yes.
Oh, Smith. Okay, I had the aura from down here. Okay. Okay. Faster, it's your turn. Oh man, I'm wrecking this guy. What the fuck? Ah, wait a minute. Is this... It's not terrorized. That's why. I thought this was terrorized as well. But the barracks is not, apparently.
Hello.
Hi, you guys only. Didn't see me in months. That's unfortunate. But nice to have you back. I guess no one here has a red hoodie like me. Hi, Fury. I have a bunch of songs on midnight. Okay, so this Act 1 Terror Zone is done here. I got 1 Herald so far. Insane.
Yes.
Let me just send all my shards. We have an Act 3 and Act 4 as well. Fuck it. Let's do a Diablo run, I guess. It'll be funny if he drops the thing now. Then I would have 2-2-2-2-0. That'd be a very sad story. But then if I get lucky next time on Bale, I could get 2 there, and then I can do 2 Uber Ancients. That'd be kinda nice. I'm in a boy. XP shrine, that will certainly last long here in Chaos Sanctuary. Trust. Yeah, that was a whole 3 seconds. Herald is hunting us. Okay. Let's see if I die to the Heralds actually. I heard they're like really hard. When they're like, you know, tier 5. So I guess we'll see. They might just like randomly one-shot us at some point, right? Certainly tanky, and I have Curse on me. But I guess he's not doing physical damage. I guess the strat would be to like farm all the shitty acts first, and then get to T5 Herald, and then go to like the Act 1 or something, where I just have like easy guys. When the Herald starts one-shotting my Merc, he'll know. Okay, my Merc is getting one-tapped by almost anything, I don't know.
What do you need?
Okay, but I mean, if the Merc is one-shot, I'm definitely tankier than my Merc. Like, I have 1400 life, he has 2k life. We have the same resists, roughly. But I also have, like, 50% transfer, so I actually have, like, 50% more life than him or something. Plus. The tier 5 Harpy Heralds and Act 5 are very scary. Maybe I was gonna try to like spawn T5 Heralds and rip to them. Let's see if that is an option. I should actually not press any shrine here. Just use it to remove the curse when the other spawns. I think that's the way. Ugh. Fucking hell, man, I knew it. Ugh. The one random Diablo kill. I'm gonna look 2-2-2-2. Fuck. Okay, we definitely have to go to the next Bale Terror Zone and maybe get lucky and get 2. And I can do 2 attempts. That would be ideal, I guess. Because it's 50-50 to get the right jewel. I mean, I don't even have an item to put the jewel. I need to find like a Shaco or some shit and socket it there, I guess. But, yeah.
Hail to you, champion.
What phase of D2 is my favorite? Starting out, mid, or this push 99? Like push to 99 is definitely logout angle. Basically, the game is very fun at the start and it kind of like falls off as you go. So, you know. Like the normal and like nightmare playthroughs and stuff, they are the most fun, I think. I don't know why you're doing this 99 gameplay. Well, I'm actually 89, not 99. Very far away from 99. I mean, you know, people want to finish their character, and, you know, like in this case, there's also like this race. People want to get on a statue and have their name there and so on. I mean, that's cool too. Looking forward to Colossus Ancients, the missing Act 2 statue. Yeah, Act 2 is very easy to farm at least. Nah, okay, not in online, I suppose. In online it takes a while because you have to first do the summoner to figure out the grave and then the tomb and then go to the right tomb and find it there. But in offline it's super fast because you just know where to go. Where's my guy? I think I could up the spawn rate of these heralds a little bit. I feel like I'm not really going at like a terrible pace or something. And it takes me like half an hour to even find one of them, like it's kind of wild. My guy's dead again, it's insane. I don't know, I feel like it would be better if like the hells are appearing a bit more often. And, you know, if they really want to keep the Thunders as rare as they are, then sure, you know, nerf the Thunder drop rate or whatever, but I just want to see the heralds more, you know? And then I actually feel like enticed to stick around in the game. Like now it's like, okay, you know, I found through Act 5, I found through something like 4, I got like 2 heralds. Like even clear like Terror Zone in Act 1 and whatever, right? And now it's like, okay, log out, I don't have shards anymore, like what do I do? Didn't get anything. Kinda weird. Changing zones has a high chance to spawn them. Yeah, I know that there's like this counter per zone or something. I think up to 12 elites or something. I think it's like up to 12 elites that have a chance to trigger per zone or something like that. And I think champions also each count as one. Oh, these heralds. Yeah, they're like giga juiced up elites basically. And there's like 5 tiers, so they start at 1 and then every time one spawns, you go higher and they become like very tanky and basically one-shot everything. And they drop the thunder jumps when you farm, when you kill like tier 4 or tier 5 heralds. So you have to basically stay in the game and do at least 4 of them in a row to have a chance to get a thunder. And then the T5 have like a higher chance, I think. And then after T5, like every other herald also is T5. So basically it incentivizes you to stay in one game as long as possible and full clear the entire game basically, you know, including like every single sub-zone and stuff. Which I think by itself is like an interesting idea. But I mean the entire fucking game is quite a lot of game if you want to do it in like one session basically. Including like all the sub-zones. So, I don't know. I think it's like a little bit too crazy the way this is currently designed.
Hail to you, champion.
Yeah, I think if like full clear the arcs, you're probably kind of sustaining the shards for terrorizing. But yeah, look at this, you know, I've done, I don't know, a lot in Act 5, not everything, but I don't know, let's say half in Act 5. And I've done a bunch of stuff in Act 1 now, a bunch of stuff in Act 4, like almost the entire Act 4. I guess this zone and the next is like a bit of outdoor stuff I can do, and that's it. Oh my god, dude. This guy's smacking me. That was not unexpected, I just wanted to loot the fucking emerald there. Dude, I should keep my merc just dead, I think, at this point. Look how much gold I'm wasting here. Look how many emeralds I could have gambled or something. I think I spent like 1 million gold already on this merc in this game alone. You found the Bonebreaker Thunder on your 5th Herald yesterday, killed 5 of them in the same game and nothing. Okay. Yeah, Bonebreaker is the physical one, I guess, right? Yeah, it's kind of like the least useful one, I guess. Partially, since like physical immunes is just like not really a problem anyway. Surely I'll fix the design. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to fix this, because I do like the, you know, incentive of staying in a game for a while, right, and try to like, okay, you farm a Terror Zone for a bit, and then, hey, I got a Herald or 2, right, and it's like, okay, let's pop the shard, and then farm some other zones, and then you do that. I mean, I don't know, maybe they could do something like they just hard cap it at 5 Heralds, right? So you do 5 Heralds and then you know, okay, this is over. This was the tier 5, I'm gonna go next game. Or something like that, I don't know. Well, I don't know, maybe it doesn't like reset, but maybe the Heralds reset, you know. If you wanna keep farming, then maybe they go like back to T1 again after T5 or whatever. It's also kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know. Get a Bone Breaker with Echoing Strike. Yeah, but they also take more damage, right? It's like 10 to 20 more like negative PDR basically. I mean, that is a lot of extra damage you take. I'm not sure if I would do this. On hardcore, I don't think I would use this Thunder Charm. Because I so rarely have problems with physical immunities. Like, basically never, man. So they're pretty rare by default, and then you break them almost every time with the curse anyway. It's just like occasionally there's like some stone skin ghost or some shit. And that is just physical immune, and it's like, okay, whatever. Using a shard should reset the zone, so that might be the answer. Yeah, I guess the Game Boy does have the technology to just like restart the entire act or something. You know, this seems like some pretty major engineering update they would have to do there. So as well. I could make the 5th hell drop in either corrupts all zones but ends the current corruption. Okay. I mean, I don't think that sustaining Terror Zone is such a problem, is it? With the loads no shots. If I just kind of keep farming now and I full clear an act, I should get like a Roadstone shot back somewhere now. Oh my god. I dropped everything. Funny. Yeah, yes, let's see. Dude, why is Israel so squishy in hell? Like, he's like this absolute giga chat in normal difficulty. But here he just explodes. Like, what is going on? He's like squishier than normal elite. I think he just has like his normal HP values or something. I don't think player count affects heralds. Or enemy count in general, like there's no more enemies. When there's more players, that doesn't change anything. Okay, so it's the last zone now in Act 4, then I fucked it everything. You don't envy the devs, it's a hard problem to solve. I mean, I agree, it's like tough, but maybe there's some ideas. I'm pretty sure they're gonna work on improving this whole thing a little bit. It seems like, you know, it's a cool concept, but people are definitely not super happy, I think, right now. Also the fact that, for example, like for leveling, people just completely skip the heralds altogether and so on, because, you know, it's also not great, I think. So... funny how the bats are just like hanging there in the air. It's also really hard to farm heralds on character that can kill every pack in certain areas. Yeah, if you're not versatile enough with like immunities and stuff, yeah, I guess that can be a problem. I can craft a few belts actually, I think I have like 3-4 belts now sitting around. They're kinda done here anyway, so Act 4 is over. Let's try our luck. He's a Vampire Fang, Shark Skin, so with 3 belts there. Any more? No. Okay, let's see what I can do. Interesting that the blood recipe is not the Vampire Fang belt. It's this one. Okay, if and the amethyst. Let's see. Do we even have enough amethysts? Yes, actually. Oh, wait, we only have 3 anyway. Oops. Alright. That kinda sucks. That also kinda sucks. And I all suck. Great. Holy shit, what is this? So there's a bit of poison res. But that's about it. Okay.
Greetings.
Could also do a few next, maybe. One to assassin, 9 res, 5 mana steal. Not even that terrible. Ral rune. Dude, I have 6 of this and 3 of this, what the hell? Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Fire skills to Sork. Look at those res, man. Okay. This one was trash. There's mana steal. Giga res. Oh my god. Maybe. That's a lot of fucking res. Definitely gonna save this one, I think. Can we do blood next as well? Could do some blood next. It's arm runes. Is Abyss really clunky? Yeah, it is. I don't like playing it at all. Oh wait, this I mean this Sork deck is kinda cracked. If I want to play a Fire Sork at some point. I'll save it. I feel like I spend more time trying to rearrange on ground than I'm moving along in hell. Yeah. I played the Abyss build a bit and I found it like really bad, man. I don't know. I mean, it does some damage, and there's like some situations where it like really rams. It does like giga damage with the chains or something, but I don't know how that works exactly. And I just found it like very unfun because it's very inconsistent. Wait a second. Which one did I just sell? Anyway. Okay, so it's 6 next. Like here, when I do Control, Shift, left click, it should go to that cube, even if the cube is not open. That would be ideal, I think. Requires of 95. What the hell? Dude, what's up with the Necromancer stuff? Necro was on 15 all res. 1% lifesteal, wow. This thing is kind of nice, but it's level 95 and Necro. Okay, they're trash. What bow am I using for Accurate Strike? I'm using Edge. Because it says minus 15 vendor prices. Well, we do this, yeah. Ah, YOLO. You're gonna get something cool. Okay, any other crafts that would make some sense? How's hit power? Frost Nova, free. Okay, we can't do that. And block. This is full. And emerald. Yeah, send it. Why not? I mean, block is not the worst, I guess. It does something. Okay, so I could do one. Two more, maybe? Even more if you want it. We had 18, so this could be like another 1, 2, 3 actually. We need Ort. Boots with defense. Nah, we're not gonna craft any boots, I guess, anytime soon. We have kinda insane ones. Gloves, no. It's so weird that caster gloves don't have faster cast rate. Okay, so alt runes are not really required for anything. Okay, only 5 jewels left. Okay. Yo, Violet, hello. Actually, I wonder, can you shoot Accurate Strike with no arrows? I guess yes. Actually, it says I can't. So you need to have arrows. I wonder if it consumes arrows. Let me see that. Kind of fucked resistances. Wait, no, you can't do it. Okay, it says you need melee weapon. Alright. When will be campfire before next season? They haven't said anything about campfire. On 5th is the Warlock stuff. This has nothing to do with season 11. Season 12. So I don't expect it to be on the same day. I think it should be 2 different days, so I would expect tomorrow. But they haven't said anything, so I don't know. $20 all res. But nothing else really. Mana Steel, I guess. Yeah, 20 all res doesn't really cut it by itself, to be honest. Even if it's nice. Dude, I made this like insane neck on my other Warlock on online, but here I got no single amulet for a Warlock of all these, and I also did like another session like this another time. It's crazy. Okay, Rage Gamba. Yeah, out of gold. Okay. I need to save some gold though if I want to actually do the Uber Ancients. How much gold do we have? I have 4 million. I don't think we need that much gold for these guys. Wait, can you even go back? On normal Ancients, I know if you make a town portal, they instantly despawn. So I guess I can't really go back and stuff, right? Is that possible in the Uber Ancient fight? Declone popping in Asia. Good luck, guys. Can you actually just like swap regions and use a character in the different regions? And that one was kind of sick for Sork. 1 to Warlock skills and 37 fire res. Nah, that's not good enough, I think. That's not terrible though. You just subs over in the menu. Interesting. So here are some belts as well. It's kind of decent, but nothing crazy, I think. Oops. Oops. Three of them had life. Again, but really low rolls. Not even getting like rares here. Okay, fuck this. Oh. Task failed successfully. In normal agency auto is to drop a bunch of potions in the boss arena. Yeah, I guess that's what I will do as well. I'm just gonna like, you know, drop a bunch of reviews or so we can pick them up, worst case. Did the game change drastically from 20 years ago? Well, yes, but actually no. I mean, there's a new class, there's Terror Zones. It changed a lot and remained the same, yeah. It's kind of interesting. They've done a really good job at kind of like preserving the core of D2 without the updates. I think you can exit a fight, but there was a bug where the jewel didn't drop. Okay, so can you exit a fight and it resets? Or can you exit a fight and continue? Okay, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go again. I don't know. I am kind of stuck now. I didn't get any of Worldstone shards back. I actually have none now. I mean, okay, there's a bit more stuff I could clear in, like... I didn't actually go to X3, but I also don't really want to be honest. Crazy how I didn't get this shard back so far. And like 2 heralds, man. It's all the streams, yeah. So on Wednesday... Wait. Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Is this Wednesday? Yes. So I don't know, if I'm awake at 6 a.m. I might farm the Worldstone Keep here, but we'll see. I don't think I will be awake at 6 a.m. So yeah, so Wednesday at 4:30 we have the Worldstone Keep again. And then I can get the Uber Ancients. And maybe I get lucky and I get 2, so I can do 2 runs. You have a lot of rejuice, so we're kind of chilling. I don't know what I will do tomorrow though. So that's a problem to be figured out, I guess. So we'll see. We'll do something tomorrow. Maybe gonna do PoE prep or something. So, yeah. Alright, someone. I have to go later anyway, so I can't really stream that long tonight. Gonna wait Anna. How about that?